long before Oxford or Cambridge. Before Harvard was even a dream. A woman in 9th century Morocco built something that changed the world forever. Her name was Fatima al-Fihri, a name that, for most of us, was left out of history books. But she didn't just build a school. She founded what many scholars recognize as the oldest existing university in the world. And she did it, as a Muslim woman, in the 800s. This is her story, and why history nearly erased it. Fatima al-Fihri was born around 800 CE in Kairouan, a city in modern-day Tunisia. Her family was wealthy and well-respected. Her father, Muhammad al-Fihri, was a successful merchant, and the family eventually moved to Fez, Morocco, a growing cultural and intellectual hub. Unlike many women of her time, Fatima received an excellent education. She grew up in a home that valued learning, faith, and community. But her journey was marked by deep personal loss. Within a short period, both her father and her husband passed away. Fatima inherited a large fortune, and many would have expected her to live a quiet, private life. But instead, she made a bold decision that would leave a permanent mark on the world. She dedicated her entire inheritance to building something for the people of Fez. Not a luxurious mansion. Not a monument to herself. But a mosque, and more than that, a center of learning. She oversaw every step of the construction, from the design to the materials. It's said that she even fasted every single day until the building was completed. In 859 CE, the mosque opened, not just as a place of worship, but as a space where knowledge could flourish. That building became known as al-qarawiyyin, and over time, it evolved into something the world had never seen before, a university. It became a place where students from across the Islamic world and beyond came to study religion, astronomy, mathematics, philosophy, law, grammar, and even music. Today, UNESCO and the Guinness World Records recognize al-Qarawiyyin as the oldest continuously operating degree-granting university in the world. It predates the concept of the modern university itself. And yet, how often do we hear the name Fatima al-Fihri? So why don't more people know about her? The answer, like so many things in history, lies in who wrote it. Much of recorded history was written by men, focusing on male achievements. Women, especially women in science, education, and leadership, were often minimized, forgotten, or intentionally erased. Fatima's legacy, like those of many other pioneering women, was hidden in footnotes or left out entirely. Even though her creation influenced centuries of learning across the Islamic world, and inspired Renaissance thinkers in Europe, she remains relatively unknown. But her legacy didn't disappear. Al-Qarawiyyin still stands in Fez today. It still operates as a university. Students still walk its halls. Books are still studied under its arches. Her vision has lasted over 1,000 years. And now, her name is slowly returning to the conversation, as a symbol of female leadership, intellectual power, and Islamic heritage.